Hello, it's Diane. I'm here just to do a couple quick things. First of all, on these farm journals, I forgot this image. I forgot to show this to you. It's one of the individual images from the old design shop, and it's a couple of little boys feeding the pigs. I wanted to make sure I showed that to you, and each journal is going to get a card with that image on it. And I did do collages and washi tape and stuff on all of the imprints of the Nordic Ware pan. So they're covered up. So these are all ready. I just have to list them, and then I can publish the listing tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock. That's Sunday, February 24th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is the journal that already belongs to someone, and I just have a couple things to do to finish it. I didn't want to throw away this spine from the book. So what I did was I used Mod Podge and adhered it to this green ticking, it's a lightweight cardstock. It was part of the papers that I used to make the pages. And so it's Mod Podged on. I'm just going to put a little eyelet in here and put some baker's twine through. But I'm thinking where the white is showing, I think I'm going to rub some green ink on it. So I'm grabbing my ink. Not sure what color green I need. I don't have a lot of greens. Okay, well, I think this one might work. It's a Distress Oxide. And it's called Lucky Clover. Let's try it out and see. Turn this around. Definitely helps. I don't have a green as dark as this, but at least it's not stark white hanging off there. So it does help. You can still see it, but it will do. So first of all, someone asked me to show how I put the corners, the metal corners on, and I know I've shown it before, but I will do it again. I have my metal corners. I get these from Amazon. I can leave the link below, or I can try to. The last time I tried to leave a link from Amazon, I couldn't do it. But I get these from Amazon. I also have the fancier ones from Tim Holtz, but I like the simplicity of these for the farm journal. And I I always use some glossy accents or whatever type of glue that you use for metal to kind of make sure they stay in place. So I'm just going to put a little glue on this. I already stuck a pin in here to unclog it, but it didn't work apparently. I didn't put any lotion on my hands after I washed dishes, so excuse my hands. It is winter time and they're a little dry. And then I just slip that on there. Now I've got to take this off so it'll lay flat. I usually just use my little hammer to pound it down. I've seen other people pinch it closed, so I'm going to try that method. It'll be quieter. I think I tried it before and it wasn't as effective for me. Oh yeah, that works. I think I just had the wrong type of plier. That works. There you go. let's do it again. So it's got a flat edge inside. All right, I like that. Looks good. Might as well do a couple more. It's pretty quick. See, it's easy and painless, unless you pinch yourself with something, which I've never done with these anyway. When I use the hammer, sometimes they can knock this a little bit crooked and then it's hard to adjust it, so I like using the pliers. These pliers are usually in with my jewelry, my beading stuff. I might have to get another pair to keep handy, just so, because I'm lazy sometimes and I don't want to go open up my jewelry box and find the pliers, so I might have to have a pair over here on my table just for this purpose. Now I can put my hitch fastener back in, which I showed how to do that the other day. Yesterday, I guess. And now I just need to do the bookmark. So I have these tools. I've had them for a long time, back from when I used to make cards. This is the wrong size. This little tool makes the holes and then sets the eyelet. Well, maybe it is the right size. We're going to go with it. You can unscrew this and change it out so the holes are different sizes. So I just set this where I want to. I'm not going to measure it. Just set it right there. I'm going to put a hole there, and I'm going to have to use my hammer, so excuse the noise. And you get a nice little hole. And then this sets the eyelet, and I decided to use one of these little green eyelets. If I can get one. This hole is a bit big, but this will work. So I put the eyelet in there with the little sticky uppy thing on the back. Take this and that little raised part and put it in the hole, and then hit it with a hammer again. There's an eyelet in there. I'm just going to take this kind of yellow golden color baker's twine, and it's pretty thin, so I'm going to double it so that it doesn't unwind, open up. You can leave it so that it will untwist, and then it'll have a more frayed and fluffy look. But I'm not going for that. I probably shouldn't do that because I might cut this shorter anyway. So I'm doubling it and then doubling it again. So I will have 4 strands sticking out the top of the bookmark. Putting both of the loops in through the hole, and make sure I get both loops open and insert the ends and pull. Yeah, that's a little bit long. So I'm going to trim that, and then I'm going to put knots in all 4 ends. So you would make sure you cut the loop. You'll have 2 loose ends and 1 loop there, so you want to cut the loop, and that way you'll have 4 strands. So if I didn't put the knot in there, then these would eventually all come unwound, and it would be like a little tassel up there. So that's fine too. I think that was all I needed to tell you today. So I guess that'll be it today. I'm going to try to work on cleaning up my room. And I have to work on a project for a collaboration that is coming very soon. Collaboration with 3 other YouTube crafty ladies, and so be watching for that. But I have to work on it and do a video for it too. So that's it for today, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye bye.